Well, this week marks a milestone for a Merriam police officer. Although it's an accomplishment for any officer to make it through the academy and complete on-the-job training, Officer Dalton Peevler's case is especially impressive.
That's because 2 years ago, he nearly died on the operating table, undergoing a double lung transplant. Now this week, he is officially starting to patrol on his own.
Armed with this story, he hopes will inspire others even in their darkest hours. Anchor Caitlin Canute shares his inspiring story.
Walking the halls of the Merriam Police Department is a dream come true for Officer Dalton Peevler, especially since wearing this badge is an honor he didn't think he'd live to see.
It's really an experience I don't take for granted. Every day I put the uniform on, I have like imposter syndrome. I'm like, is this real?
It's disbelief born from a lifetime of being sick. Peevler was born with cystic fibrosis, a genetic condition that damages the lungs and digestive system. Over the years, his lung function continued to decrease. Activities he loved, like playing music and hunting, became more and more difficult till he ended up emaciated and on oxygen at all times. At that point, his only option for survival was a transplant. Thankfully, that call came 2 years ago.
And they're like, hey, we have lungs for you. And I was like, okay. They're like, do you want them? I'm like, I need 10 minutes, you know? And then I talked to my mom, cried a little bit, and I was like, let's do this.
However, even with that gift, he almost didn't survive.
The surgeon that did my transplant told my mom it was the hardest case he ever worked because I had so much scarring and my lungs were stuck to my chest cavity that they had to chisel them off. So when that happened, I bled out and they had to give me 30 units of blood to survive that.
Still, he defied the odds, pulling through after 13 hours in surgery. He recalls immediately being able to breathe easier and says he started doing rehab as soon as he could to get stronger, all with the goal of becoming a police officer.
My whole life, I was a person that needed help. I needed saving. I was never the person that people leaned on, you know. And after transplant and before, I was like, if I can do that, I want to be the person that's there for people. I want to help people.
So he applied for a job at the Merriam Police Department.
The conversations with him were great, and we felt he would be a great fit as a police officer here in the city of Merriam. The only questions we had is he going to be able to physically do the job?
But Peevler's doctors signed off, and since then, his chief says he's met the same requirements as any other officer. Now this week, as he starts patrolling on his own, Peevler is finally able to put those past limitations in the rearview mirror, looking ahead to using his experience to help others.
When I interact with people that are in tough situations, I try to relay to them that, hey, this is what happened to me and look where I'm at. And I think it resonates with a lot of people, and I think I always ask them to think about what you want to do and how you want to change that, and you can be that.
It's Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month, another reason why Officer Peevler is willing to share his story to raise awareness for the disease for which there is currently no cure. He also told me he hopes his experience serves as a reminder for people to sign up to be an organ donor. He said he's forever grateful to his donor and hopes that by serving his community, he does right by the stranger who gave him the gift of life. Caitlin Canute, KSHB 41 News.